dawn in the battle's chill. Flags unfurled, we march uphill. Hearts like fire, unbreakable will. Voices united, echoing still. For freedom we stand and are unmet. This honest struggle our spirits set. Hands clasped, time, strength unspent. In unity we find our lament. Under starry skies our dreams ignite. Facing the dark with fearless light. Though shadows fall, they cannot light. A love for land, our fighting might. For freedom we stand and are unmet. The storm and struggle our spirits set. Hands clasped, tight, strength unspent. In unity we find our lament. Under starry skies our dreams ignite. Facing the dark with fearless light. Though shadows fall, they cannot light. Our love for land, our fighting might.
Good afternoon, y'all. So we're back. We're back on this Twitch appeal adventure. I just woke up a little bit ago. My buddy Matt had messaged me and said that it looked like my gaming channel was back on Twitch. And so here's what I don't understand, right? They suspended my political account, Common Sense Pros and Cons, and my gaming account, Respawn Rose, at the exact same time, with the exact same date and time of the violation, which they said was January 1st, 2001. They actually suspended the accounts at the exact same time for the 7-day suspension to be defaulted on the exact same day at the exact same time. Again, they gave me the exact same reason for both accounts in suspending them. Okay. But now here's what didn't happen. So I appealed last night on my gaming account because I assumed that they didn't individually suspend both my profiles. They just suspended my account because both of my profiles are connected to the same account. Okay, so I put in an appeal on the gaming one because that's my main one, right? And then the political one is tied into it, right? So I wake up, my buddy tells me this, so I look into it, right? So I have an email here from Twitch. Hello, Respawn Rose. A member of our team has reviewed your appeal and determined that your account was suspended or blocked due to a mistake on our part. We have now reversed the suspension on your account, so you are once again free to use Twitch. Please accept our apologies for any inconvenience or confusion this may have caused. Your account is now unsuspended and you are once again free to use our services. Please note that the strike will remain on your account. Wait. So you're telling me that you guys obviously have a system to automatically suspend all profiles associated with an account over an allegation without it being manually reviewed, and you don't review it in a timely manner, right? I received this email at noon. It took them over 12 hours to unsuspend my account. And you could say that's pretty good, I guess, right? Sure, you could say that's pretty good. All right. But so they're telling me that a member of their team reviewed the appeal, which I listed in the appeal the issue that I was facing, and that they should watch the video to get the context. So they tell me that they fucked up on their end, but the strike still remains on my account? Then why do you even bother to try to say, please accept our apologies for any inconvenience? You have the power to put the fucking strike on there, which means you have the power to take the strike off. And if you're saying that you fucked up as Twitch, as a team of Twitch, as the CEO of Twitch running the company, y'all fucked up, why is the burden of repercussions still being put on me? And why is it that I had to just go in right now and put in another appeal on my other account because of your system when you said you had a member review the complaint? If you legitimately had a member review the complaint, they either don't know how to do their job and they're incompetent, or some kind of weird shit is up, right? Because it's easy. It should be easy. Because your system suspends both of my profiles associated with the account, but then you only manually unsuspend one account and you don't even address the other account where the fucking accusation came from. So how can you reveal an appeal on a problem for a profile and then unsuspend a completely different profile that wasn't associated with the allegation in the first place? And this is how you know that they're playing games. Because they suspend both profiles under the same account, so I should be able to just file an appeal under the main profile of the account or under the account. But now I guess we have to wait again. I don't know how long in order for them to review the complaint, right? Or the appeal, because this makes no sense to me. Because look, right? So now I I logged into my other account, right? So you see here, it's the exact same thing. 7-day suspension, 6 days, 5 hours. Your account has been temporarily suspended. Hateful slurs or symbols received on May 27th, 2025. View. Huh. Wow, look at that. The VOD associated with this violation has been removed. Clips associated with this violation have been removed. So then where is the evidence for your claim that I used hateful slurs or symbols, right? And see how it's the exact same thing, and they say the violation occurred in the live stream. But now I don't have access to any of the evidence to sift through, and neither do they. Because I wasn't recording the video. But I've learned my lesson. When I stream, I'm going to start recording at the same time while I stream, and then delete it afterwards if everything goes fine. But if I get suspended again, then at least I still have the recording so that I will have the evidence to show them that they're fucking lying. Right? Because if you're going to review you suspend both profiles associated with the same account, right? And their language, right? This is their language. Sorry, where is it? Your account was suspended or blocked due to a mistake on our part, right? That's why both of my profiles, the Respawn Roast and Common Sense Pros and Cons, they're both associated with the same account, right? That's why they were both automatically suspended, because the account was suspended, not the profile. And this is, this is semantics, because you can argue that they're both accounts, but like I made Common Sense Pros and Cons through the same information. Like it's linked to my Respawn Rose account, right? So technically, yes, Common Sense Pros and Cons is an account, but it's made under the same account. And like you see what I'm saying? Someone's gonna be like, oh no, they're two separate accounts. Well, then how did my gaming one get suspended? If they are two separate entities, how did my gaming one get suspended? The only way that my gaming one could have gotten suspended at the exact same time for the exact same reason, which I wasn't streaming on, is because they aren't two separate entities and they're linked together under the same account. So then they say, based on their language, that they had a member review the appeal and determine that they fucked up for the suspension on the account, not the profiles. And if the account is the bigger entity out of two, if you have two profiles and they're linked to the same account and they default to the account, that means that the account is the bigger entity. And if they unsuspend the account, that means the profile should be unsuspended as well. But no, now I'm forced to put in yet again another appeal and then see what they fucking say about that. So waste more time on not being able to grow the channel or get my opinions out there on the news because of the process that they have established. And again, where does all this come from? This stems from 3 leftists I had in the chat last night getting upset that I was proving them wrong. Because they want to sit there and say that Elon Musk was doing a Nazi salute, and they want to say, oh, it's on, like he's doing a Nazi salute, and then I show them actual video footage of real Nazis doing the actual Nazi salute and what everyone recognizes as the Nazi salute because it was actually created by fucking Nazis. But instead, they show videos of like these weird fringe, I'm going to assume are neo-Nazi groups or something. I don't know what the fuck they put in the chat, but I brought it up because guess what? They're trying to provide their evidence for their claims, and I'm not going to censor them on their fucking evidence for their claims. So I pull up their little GIF, we look at it. It's not like it's sitting there playing over and over and over and over again for hours, right? Like we look at it, I close out of it, I show them a like it was like a 9-minute video. We skipped to like 1:30, and we saw how Nazis were standing there with their salute, and it was completely nothing like with what Elon Musk did. So I show them a picture of Democrats doing what is more closely representative of a Nazi salute than what Elon Musk did, and then they just outright deny it. While I'm in the process of telling them, but you're just going to outright deny it because you're just going to run cover for the people that you like instead of accepting reality that they were doing something that, like, if you're going to accuse people of a Nazi salute, then you can't defend your people for doing something that's more closely related to a Nazi salute. Whereas my side of the argument was literally telling them, look, according to your logic, your people are more closely aligned with Nazi symbology than Elon Musk is. And then I told him, I don't actually believe that Elon Musk did a Nazi salute, just like I don't believe that any of your people here in this photo were actually doing a Nazi salute. People are just going to snap pictures, or they're going to hit pause on video footage at just the right time in order to capture the fucking image of the worldview that they want to assert is reality. Right? And while I was in the middle of telling them that it's not a Nazi salute, and you're just going to defend your people for doing something that actually looks more like a Nazi salute, they did that. And then right after that, I went into explaining how Twitch is a liberal place, and they censor conservatives all the time for disagreeing with liberals, and then my account gets suspended not 15 minutes later. Right? So thank you for just validating the claims of conservatives about censorship from leftists and the insanity of leftists on these platforms and how they abuse the power that they have, while their people claim that, oh my God, it's the right that abuses power. Guess what? Rumble is a conservative platform. You can be a leftist uploading your batshit crazy content on Rumble. But you can't do that. You can stream on Rumble as a leftist and say whatever you want to say, with the exception of advocating for killing people or something like that, which is kind of just the standard on any normal platform, right? Whereas Twitch, Blue Sky, before, when it was Twitter, before it was X now, if you were a conservative, you 100% got suspended. You 100% got banned for having a different worldview because leftists called it hate speech or hateful language or illegal activity or something like that. And you can look at my other the videos that I just uploaded today of my original suspension by Twitch last night. And then also a video of evidence of Microsoft censorship, right? Because I have it right in front of me. It's brought up. I have my comments and their listed reasons as to why they remove my comments. And any person with common sense or who is reasonable goes, no, actually, there's nothing crazy about this speech. I've seen crazier that's allowed on many Microsoft news articles. Okay, so this is just an update on my Twitch suspension. But that was just my gaming one. That wasn't my political one. Even though they claim that a member reviewed the appeal And my appeal even talked about the political stream that I was doing last night on my Common Sense Pros and Cons. And that's the thing, right? If they say that they like they get the statistics and the information from the report and where it came from and which channel is being reported, right? They get that information. So they're lying about a member of the team reviewing the appeal. They're completely lying. Obviously, they don't care to actually apologize whatsoever because they leave the strike on my account. So if you fucked up, why do I get the strike? Actually, maybe what should happen is that if you fuck up, your company gets the strike. And then when you guys have too many fucking strikes on your end from various accounts where you fucked up in suspending them, maybe then Amazon should come in, Jeff Bezos should come in and fire the entire staff and then hire new people to run Twitch. That's how it should work. And you know what? I think people should do this more often. What we should do is anytime Twitch fucks up like this, make a video, upload the video, and then let's just designate, I don't know, I guess like Asmongold or something to make a video on all of the different videos of people getting suspended from Twitch and Twitch saying it's their mistake. And then that video should be fucking sent to Jeff Bezos. That's what should happen. But with all that being said, thank you all so much for the support. Thank you so much for being here. That's just a quick update on like half of what's going on. Yeah. And, you know, as always, I've been your host, Joseph Rose of the Common Sense Pros and Cons podcast. And there's only one con to common sense, and it is you will be angry. That's usually the intro. So now I'm also going to hit you with the outro, right? Truth, reality, and common sense. If you have one, you'll have all three. Okay. So thank you all again so much for the support, and I'll catch you all in the next video.
With the beat of the drum and the fife so high, we march with courage under the sky. Banners wave and hearts on fire. In the name of freedom we aspire. Through valleys green and mountains gray,